You know, yesterday I was at the library in Makerere. I'm reading. Opposite this guy who is using glasses to read. And then this hot lady passes by. She was putting on a mini skirt. And then this guy seated opposite me does this. All of a sudden, he doesn't need the glasses anymore. And then I ask him, I thought the glasses are supposed to help you see better. And the guy's like, Kizito, I want first-hand information. I don't want second opinions. So these things only happen in Uganda and nowhere else. I'll give you more things that happen in Uganda. A tourist and a tour guide are tracking gorillas in Bwindi National Park. Yeah. Now, the deeper they go, the darker the forest gets. Now, the tourist has been told that around this part of the world, there are cannibals, you know, people who eat people. So he looks at the tour guide and is like, my good man, I hear that there are cannibals here. Is that true? And the African is like, my dear, rest assured, there are no more cannibals here. We ate the last one last Monday. These things only happen in Uganda and nowhere else. I remember my father used to tell me a story when he was growing up. He used the house he used to put up in was at the other end of a graveyard. Now, to get to his house, he had to pass through a graveyard. And then there were rumors that at night, the dead people wake up and start walking around the graveyard. So everyone was scared about that graveyard. So one day my dad is going back home late, like at midnight. And he reaches the graveyard. He doesn't want to go through. So he stands at the gate waiting for someone to escort him through. Yeah? And then this old man comes. And my dad is like, Sebo, can you escort me through? The man is like, don't worry, let's go. Now when they reach the middle of the graveyard, my dad asks the old man, but sir, for you, you're not afraid of the dead people who wake up? And the old man is like, my son, I used to be afraid when I was still alive. If you think I'm lying, you can ask me. These things only happen in Uganda. Yeah? Look at the cars. Sometime back, I took my dad's car to the garage for repair. And I'm still talking to the garage owner, and then this confused guy, I think he was confused because he came driving an imaginary car. And then he packed it. Then I asked the garage owner, don't you think that guy is mad? Why don't you tell him that the car he's driving does not exist? And then the garage owner is like, you know, if I tell him that car is imaginary, I'll lose the 5K he gives me every day to wash it.
After the break on Pablo Live.